Hello, this should be a fairly short one. I'm just going to go over saving out your smart materials so you can use them with different projects, things like that. Which is probably one of the things that's most useful about using Painter, to be honest, is that whilst we've gone to some effort to make some materials, we can actually save them out and use them on other objects. It's not the easiest way to do it is to just right click on the folder that you've got, and so this is gold here, it's got all this stuff going on inside it, essentially you can switch it on and off. Let's get this down to 2048 so it's a bit easier to work with. You can switch this on and off and it has all that stuff inside it. If we right click on here, we can create smart material from it, which would be okay. However, some of the things in here you don't want. The main one being this, because this mask is pretty much driven by colour ID selection. So that's one of the things we'd need to get rid of. The other things in here are, is there anything else in here? So colour balances, okay, I guess. These are all generated. This one you probably want to get rid of because this is the keyhole, so this is very much specific to this module, so that wouldn't make sense if you applied it to another model. So we delete this. We would delete move the mask. Just gives you a good idea of what it'd be like if you applied it to another object. Gradient's okay. This should be okay, although this does have hand painted parts in it, I believe. Yeah, so that part has been done, so we'll probably get rid of that. Nothing in any of those. Basically just have to keep everything that's generated. Get rid of that from another map. They're all okay. So yeah, so that's that. Ready to go. So when it's ready, we can give it a useful name. Style gold, we'll call this. So that's name style gold. So we can now create a smart material. So that drops into the smart materials, so it's there for you to select, and that'll stay there for you. However, if you're going to move to a new machine or a new file, new machine, you may not have that. So if you want to save it out or share it, then you can right click on the smart material. You can give it a new name if you want to have something which is more generic for other people to use, and you can export it to a range of places, but we're just going to export it to where we want to save. So I'm saving it to my smart materials. That's the folder, select the folder, and then it saves it into that. So I'm going to now do this for the rest of these files. Right then, so we've got this file open, and this is a model of Queen Mary, and what we need to do is we need to bring in our new smart materials. So if you'd been working on this scene before, you would actually probably have these in here if you'd saved, because it saves them to the shelf automatically. I'm just doing this as if it was a new build. So if we go to import resources, add resources, and go and find these. So we've got these 4, so we've got the 3 materials and the world lighting we've saved out. Open those. They're all set up as being smart materials, and for this we're just going to add them to our shelf. If we hit import, then essentially we get these 3 things, but if we go to smart materials, they should be in here. Down here, there you go. So if we apply any of these, we should get a sense that they behave in a not dissimilar way to how they did before. As you can see, they're reacting to the materials that have been, or textures that have been baked out here. So, we went back to the metal. You know, this type of mesh is designed to be very realistic, so the stylized thing is probably not working as well as you would like, but that's nothing to stop you going in, kind of tweaking a few of these things. You can go in and tweak your edges. The setup is exactly the same as what we had before. You can go in and tweak these edges, and sharpen them up more, get them to come through a bit more, that kind of thing. So, but you can see the gradient and everything else is working as it's supposed to. So good. The other thing as well is you can bring things like, so this world lighting, you could bring this in and drop this in on top. As you can see, that's actually a lighting effect that we've saved out as a smart material, and that can just be dropped on. It can be used to change the way it works. So if we get there, then and we get to colour, we can actually see how that is working with that. So it's actually baking in lighting to the model. So they're a bit of work to set up smart materials, but you can imagine across your models they could actually be, you know, if you're making things which are similar material, it could actually save you a lot of time, a lot of setup, because you could transfer them across models and they just need a bit of tweaking if they're made of the same material.